Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, so let me walk you through how I did my makeup. So I did that amazing makeup. I did this amazing makeup on myself. Like I love everything about this makeup because I think, according to myself, I did so great. Like I'm beginning to like get it when it comes to doing my makeup. I'm beginning to do so great and so good, which makes me so happy and so excited to be sharing this journey with you guys. So if you are learning makeup on yourself, if you are learning how to do makeup on yourself, I bet you this is one of the videos that you would like to watch, because I'm taking it step at like one step at a time, because doing makeup on myself is not like, it's not like cake. It has been a rough one for me, but like I'm getting there, and I'm becoming good. Okay guys, so the first thing I did is to clean my face. So the micellar water and wipes. So I'm going to clean my face thoroughly to make sure there's no hidden dirt on my skin. After that, I'm going to be putting on my lip balm. So my lips usually get so dry in this country, like I don't know, this summer thing, I am not really used to it. So it's really drying out my lips all the time. So I'm going to be using my lips balm to moisturize and hydrate my lips. After that, I'm going to be going in with this serum. This is the watermelon serum. So I'm going to be placing it on my face. Like I want to hydrate my skin and get it ready for like accepting products. So like this serum is going to help like hydrate my skin and like prep it for me, like, so hydration is one thing that I always want. And you guys already know, if you have been watching my videos, I say it all the time that I have a very dry skin. Like my skin is so dry, so I use a lot of hydrating products, because that is what my skin needs all the time. My skin needs hydration. So when I place this serum on my face, I'm going to go ahead and massage it into my skin properly. And after that, I'm going to be using this moisturizer. This is the bomb moisturizer from Cosmetics. So I just take out a little, and I'm going to be applying it on my face, everywhere on my face. So I'm going to be putting this on, and I'm going to blend it into the skin as well. This moisturizer is equally a very good moisturizer, so it helps to hydrate and moisturize the skin properly. So when I place it there, I'm going to be using my brush to generally transfer it everywhere on the face. So I'll make sure that it gets everywhere, especially my under eyes, because so the under eyes, I don't usually put a lot of product there. So when I place the moisturizer there, I want it to sit and dry into my skin. As you can see, I'm doing that with the help of a fan. So after a while, I feel like the products and the moisturizer have dried into the skin properly, to an extent. I'm going to now use my hand and massage it into my skin, like blend it properly very well. Okay guys, so I'm just going to blend and blend and blend and make sure there is no product like this. Everything has to be well blended into the skin before I move on to the next stage. And the next product I'm going to be putting on the face is this Revolution under eye cream. So I'm going to be placing the eye cream under my eyes, because I want to hydrate the under eyes as well. You know how I use my moisturizer, but like this moisturizer is not as if it's not too hydrated. That's hydrating, sorry. There are some moisturizer that are too hydrating, like, but this is not excessively hydrating. Okay guys, so after that, I'm going to be using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So I'm going to be placing that every other part of the face except the under eyes, because I don't want the product under the eyes, because it's primer. So primers do not go under the eyes, because under the eyes it has a very thin layer, so you don't put primers there, because primer is going to make your concealer, is going to cause your concealer to be too cakey, and it's not going to be good for you. So I'm going to put that on my face, and I'm going to equally blend it into the skin properly. Use my hand and massage it into my skin. After that, I'm going to be using my Becca primer. So this primer, the name has actually cleared out, and I heard that the brand discontinued the production of this product. So the name is the Becca primer. Is a very good pore mattifying primer. So it blurs out your pores, like, and it gives you a smooth and beautiful finish. So when I'm done placing that, the places I want to be mattified, I'm going to be using my Kiss Beauty setting spray to, like, I will spray it on my face to lock in my hydration and everything I've done so far. So use a setting spray a hydrating setting spray to, like lock in your hydration and stuff. So after that, I'm going to be mixing these two foundation, the Huda Beauty foundation and the Nars foundation. These are the two beautiful combos. Like, I love the two of them so much. So I mix the both of them together to get a shade that is close to my skin, or my skin shade, I think is my skin. So like, how, yeah. Okay, yeah, so the next thing I did is to spray on it, just a little bit of spray to just help in the blending. I think I have said this so many times in my videos that when you use certain spray in between, you can use certain sprays like in between your makeup, like you can use it equally like in between the makeup, and it's going to be so nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and blend the product into the skin. I'm going to be blending it into my skin. So I feel like I don't feel like anything. Let me stop talking, because like all the time, like I complain too much when I finish doing my makeup. Like, not even just on myself, even on clients. I keep looking at that makeup and I will complain. I must complain of one thing or the other. I don't know if you guys have noticed from my videos. I complain too much from my job. Like, when I'm done doing the makeup, I must find one fault. I don't know if that happens to only me, or does it happen to every other person. Okay, so after that, I'm going to be using my Nuban Beauty concealer and my Tarte shape concealer. So I'm going to be placing the Nuban Beauty. The Nuban Beauty is in the shade Nuban Beauty is in the shade 043. I'm trying not to be talking too fast. I know I talk very fast, so I'm trying not to be talking too fast so that you guys can be hearing me, because I feel like when I talk so fast, people don't understand what I'm saying. So the Nuban Beauty concealer is in the shade 043, and the Tarte concealer, honestly I don't know the shade, but I'm going to put that in my description actually. So this Tarte concealer, I love it so much because like this is my perfect shade, and I love that I have this concealer. So I'm going to be blending after placement. I'm going to blend them into my skin. You can see how the Tarte concealer helps, like it blends into my skin properly. Like, it just my shade, like it just it matched my skin very well. So I'm going to be blending that into my skin, like my concealer. I'm going to blend that in, and yeah, so I'm just quietly blending it into my skin, and blending the concealer. So as I'm blending the concealer, mostly I'm just blending the Tarte concealer, and I left the Nuban Beauty inside, that is like under my eyes, the one that is in my tear dot, or the beginning part of my under eyes, because I want it to, like dry up a little bit and give me more coverage. So I'm going to equally leave it there for a while and go do my contour, because I love to leave concealer under the eyes. So I love to blend it out when I'm ready to set. So that's another reason why I have to leave it there. Okay, so I'm going to continue to blend, like, and make sure that everything is well blended in. After that, I'm going to be using the Jaydriz foundation and the L'Oreal True Match foundation. I mix the two shades together to get shade that is supposed to be my contour shade. So guys, like, I don't do I love the L'Oreal True Match a lot. I love how creamy. So because the Jaydriz is a little bit like stronger, but the L'Oreal True Match is too creamy, like it's too creamy. So it makes everything perfect. It makes everything nice. The mixture of the both of them is just so perfect. So I'm trying to contour my face. So you know how I have a very bold face. I used to say that, like, I have a round face. Why did I keep saying bold face? I have a round face, so I tend to contour very well, so that like I'm going to chisel my face a little bit. So that is it. Okay guys, so I just kept blending and contouring and everything, and after that, after contouring the face, I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose as well. And yeah, so just running the line through from my nose bridge down to, from my eyebrow line down to the nose bridge, just trying to create the contour line, a very precise contour line that I have to blend out. So after that, I'm using the Colouredraine blush palette. This is not just like a blush. I don't know if I'm going to, if it's a palette or anything. So I'm just going to be I'm going to be using that to add blush to my face. So I don't, on my face, like I don't do much of like lip stains, which I think I'm going to try it out one day. But I just love the effect that this blush adds to my face. Like, I don't know if on myself, like, I just love how the effect it adds. I've tried to use this on clients, like it didn't really, it doesn't work like on everybody like so well. This adds like the warmthness and a very beautiful reflection on my face, on my skin. Like even if I'm doing my makeup, once I add this blush, like it changes everything. Like everything becomes so good and so nice. You can see like it just transforms me and like makes everything beautiful. So after that, when I feel like, yeah, I'm done with everything, I have to go ahead and set the under eyes now. So before I set, I will now go ahead and blend the concealer that I left under the eyes. So I'm going to this is equally another part that is a little bit difficult for me to achieve, like trying to blend out the concealer that is left under the eyes. It's not always easy for me to do that, because I find it very difficult to look up and like, and I'm a makeup artist. I feel like if I'm not a makeup artist, I would have found a way. I was like, I will not just, I will not be doing it to be so perfect, but like because I'm a makeup artist, I want to achieve a very nice and perfect under eyes, because that is one of the main points of attraction for me on makeup. Like if you do your makeup and the under eyes is ruined, honestly, I will look at that job and I'll be like, what have you done? So my under eyes is important. So after that, I'm going to be using my Merak Cosmetics setting powder in the shade cinnamon. So the funny thing is that because I was blending my under eyes, so I kind of switched off my video, thinking that okay, yeah, let me just go ahead and finish up, then I'll play the video and set it, because like because I was recording and I was being careful. So I forgot to turn on the camera when it was time for me to set. I forgot. You can actually see like I was already done with setting the face before I was able to show the video of me like picking out the powder, because I forgot, honestly. Which is, honestly, I don't know. So after that, I'm going to be setting the rest of my face. Like my face is already coming out nice. Like I feel like anytime I just do my makeup, like I just look so beautiful. Without makeup, I look like what I don't know. That's it. Like I look actually very beautiful without makeup. What am I even saying? And I'm very pretty actually. Okay, guys. So like I was saying, and I'm just contouring my face, so I try not to add too much of like contour product on my face. I just like run through just to set. Basically, I have done contour before, so I just basically just set those places. I don't try to add too much, because I don't like to add dark shades or dark colors on my face. So anything that I'm doing is just to redo or just retouch everything like that I already have or anything. Okay, so I'm just like blending and trying to sculpt my nose. I want equal. I think I was trying to achieve a very tiny and slim nose. Oh god, I don't know. So but just watch and enjoy the process of the video. So I'm trying to contour and contour. I don't know what I'm trying to contour, because my nose is not even that big. So whatever it is, my nose is still going to be fine. So after that, I'm going to be using this OPV Beauty is a blush palette. So I'm picking out the blush in the palette. I think this is called medium. It's in the shade medium, not dark. Yeah, so it's in the shade medium. So it has different shades. I have the dark and the medium. So this is in the shade medium. I'm picking out the blush from that particular shade, and that's what I'm using on my face. I don't like the dark one, because the blush there is basically just pink. So but this one is like a little, is pink, but it's just like a very light baby pink, which fits me so well. Like, can you see the skin work? I feel so good having done the skin work up to this stage. So I'm done with skin work, and now it's time for my brows. I'm going to be using the edge control to tame down the hairs of my brows. I feel so proud of myself having done the skin work to this extent. Like, I feel so proud. I can't believe that I'm the one that did this. Like, so after taming down the hairs of the brows, I'm going to be setting it with my setting powder. So I'm using the Merak Cosmetics setting powder in the shade ginger. Sorry, it's not ginger, it's cinnamon. So it's the same shade I used on my face actually. So I'm using that to, like set the brows, because like brow tamer has this oil effect. So I don't want oils on my brows. So I'm going to be using the powder to set it, and then I dust the powder out immediately. After that, I'm going to be using my angled brush and Hegai and Esther brow gel. So I'm going to be using that to outline my brows. Yeah, I will always say, I think I said it in this video before, that the shade of this brow gel is actually darker. It's actually lighter than my skin. I think I was thinking about something else. So it's actually lighter than my skin. So I could have used something that is darker than that. I don't know if it's in this video that I said it, or like I said it earlier, but yeah, it's actually lighter than me. I don't know. That's the last time it's going to happen. Like, it's not going to happen again ever. I'm going to make sure that I get something that is darker, or at least I mix it. So I'm just trying to outline the brows. Yeah. So outlining the brows is not always like so easy for me. So I just try to do my best. You know how they say I do my best. So that's what I try to do on the brows, because yeah, brows it has not been my friend like forever. Brows have not been the best thing that I do. But just that I try my best every day to be better and to do the best that I can do when it comes to outlining brows and like quality doing brows. Okay guys, so having done that, I'm going to be I use my David's pencil in the shade 003 to fill out the brows or fill it in. I love to fill in like natural hairs and stuff. So after that, I used my mascara wand and like brush it up, and then that's like my spoolie brush. And then I'm going to be using my Tarte concealer and the Tarte and Nuban Beauty mixed together to achieve my concealer for the under eyes. So I'm going to be using the two concealers to conceal the under eyes. So I love the coverage that the concealers give, and I'm just going to use it to like conceal my under eyes, and immediately after that I'm going to blend it out. So I didn't really want something that is too bright under my eyes. It was just like like something soft and natural for me on this makeup. I didn't want to overdo it, or do things that I'll look at, and I just wanted to do something simple. So I didn't want too much colors to say per se. Okay guys, so I continue with outlining and concealing the brows now. So I love the fact that I'm able to do a good job when it comes to concealing brows. Like, it's not easy. I'm not going to say that concealing the brows is easier for me, but I realize that even if it's not easy, at the end of the day, I do find out that I do a good job. Like, I do a good job concealing brows more than I do outlining the brows. So concealing the brows is always a better job for me whenever I do it. So by the way, I don't conceal the upper part of my brows because I'm scared. I am not good at doing that yet. The last time I tried it, it flopped. And honestly, whenever I'm doing my makeup, I feel like I just want to do it so fast and just get it over with immediately, because I don't know, for some reasons I feel like it's already too much. Like, it's already too much. I just need to get it done with and move on. So guys, that's it. I'm just going after that. I blended everything out, and then I'm going to be using my powder to set the brows. So I set my brow bone with powder because I don't want to be seeing like concealers under the eyes. How when you are done doing your brows, sometimes you see concealers on your eyebrow. Like, I don't like that one bit. Like, I don't like that one bit at all. Okay guys, so when I'm done, I'm going to be using how I did my eyebrow. Like, I was outlining my brows with my brow gel, right? So I'm going to be using the remnants of my brow gel to act as a primer. Like, can you imagine that? So I didn't really add any primer on my eyes. I just used the remnants of my brow gel as my primer, as my eyeshadow base because I want to do a soft smoky eye. So just a very soft and simple smoky eyes. I didn't want it to be too much, no attitude, no drama. I just want something simple, and I have a dark eyes already, so I was really skeptical. I don't know if it was going to make me look like this is still my eyes, but I'm just like, some other people do carry like dark eye. No, they do like smoky eyes, so why can't I? So I decided to go with it and hoping that it's going to come out nice. And so I don't know, I hope it did, but I think it did because I have seen my makeup, it came out nice. And that was it basically. So I was done putting that on and I'm going to just smudge it out. So I was adding a little bit of transition colors on it, and of course the transition is going to make it look better, way better. I'm just, this is just me blending out and trying to smooth things out because I don't like seeing lines on my eyeshadow. Like, if you have known me for over the years, I do clean eyeshadows. I don't add so many colors. So when I was done with the eyeshadow, I feel like it was too light. I just decided to add, like smoke it out a little bit towards the outer part. Just adding a little bit of smoky, like just, how whenever you are done with your eyeshadow and you just like added something more shadow or darker towards the outer part, you have just smoked that place out. So that was what I just did. So when I was done doing that, I got my Merak Cosmetics charcoal pencil. I have issues with drawing my eyeliner. Doing my eyeliner is a no. It doesn't work. Like, I have done it through so many I've done it from so many aspects. I've done so many things to see if I can get that, but I cannot do my eyeshadow. It's always a problem for me. It's always a strong issue. I have tried so many things, but it doesn't work. So I manage with the under eyes, but it's, the upper part, like, it doesn't. Like, all the time I'm scared. I feel like I'm going to ruin the stuff or anything. There is one more thing that is actually remaining. That is a water liner. I've not tried using water liner to line my eyes. I'm going to try that, I'm going to do a dark shade of eyeshadow on the day. I'm going to try it so that if you mess up, it's not going to mess up my eyeshadow. So when I was done with everything, I just have to go ahead and set or bake the eyes. So I'm going to be using the same setting powder. I guess it's the same setting powder because this setting powder is looking light. I don't think it's the same setting powder. Please, can you, if you just show me the setting powder you are using, don't be like this. Show me. Honestly, I think it's Lola Mercier because it's bright. It's not cinnamon. And I didn't show that. I think it's Lola Mercier, honestly. But that's what I think I would have used to bake like this. So I baked with that. I'm hoping to be Lola Mercier because it's not cinnamon, it's not. So after that, I added my mascara, and I just use mascara to brush. I don't know what I'm brushing at this point under there because I have nothing there. I don't have any lashes down there. Everything is just is empty down there. So I don't know what I'm doing. So I brushed everything up and it's looking nice. Like, at this point, I feel like, yeah, I am looking beautiful. I am looking amazing. Don't you think so? Like, I feel like I have done a good job. So guys, at this point, when I'm almost done with my look and everything, so I felt like it's already very late. And you know how I always love to go live whenever I do my makeup. Like, I always love to go live. And I was already almost done with my makeup, but it was late, and I know I have like so many videos to record for that day, so I decided to go live in between my makeup. And you know how I was talking to my fans, and I'm talking to my followers on Instagram. So as I'm talking to them and so I think they were asking the name of this palette, and this is the palette I was using, the OPV Beauty, that I was using for my blush earlier. I remember when I mentioned that I used the blush, the one in medium shade. Yeah, so this is the shade. So they were asking me the name of the brand, so that was me showing the brand. And now this sorry, what is it called? Same brown, no, it's called the cheek glaze, yeah, from TM Essentials. So the one I have, I'm already running out. I think I was actually talking to them about it because I want this particular product. Like, I want it. So I want, if you know where I can get it, please just let me know because I want this product. So when I was done with everything, I have to set my face with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Setting spray, like, even my makeup is not even looking ashy. It's not even looking like dry because I am very skeptical about hydration. So I try not to do things that will hydrate me the more. So I actually did like double setting, like I set it twice. So after setting the first one, I felt like it was not like hydrating enough the way I'd want. So I went in again with the same setting spray, like to set it in the more. Yeah, so I did that, and you can always do that. Like he's not a you are not going to be at fault, or you're not going to fall. You will not default. It's just normal. Okay. Okay, guys. So when I was done, I used this my blush is a blush palette from Art Cosmetics, and it has like glow in it. So I'm just using that to add my glow. Like just one step at it. Do you see like the glow from the face first before I begin to add glow? Like, so I do my makeup and I make sure there's a little bit of glow on my face. Like, hydration is a must. I love hydration and I love to like have that glowy inner glowy effect on my face first before I begin to add, my highlighter. Okay, guys, so after that, I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics lip stain and the Colouredraine lip stain. So I mix the both of them together. I want to achieve something nude. Like, you guys already know me. I don't even need to be explaining or even introducing all these things all the time, because like you already know I'm always going to do nude shade. I am not cut out for any color on my lips. I mean, there was a time I did colorful lip stain. I've done that and it was not bad. It was not actually. I did enjoy it, but anytime, any day, I will still choose nude because nude gives me joy. Guys, if you have watched this video up till now, if you have watched this video, I want to know the people that have watched this video up till now. I want you guys to tell me what you want for my, like, I want to celebrate my YouTube channel, like my 100k subscribers is going to be like in few weeks. So I want you guys to tell me what you want for that celebration. If you have watched this video up till now, you might be among the lucky winners for my, did I even say winners? Like, I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. Yeah, of course, but I know I'm going to gift people things, but you might be among the lucky winner. Just tell me what you want and what you want me to give to you, what you wish that I can do, or even apart from even gifting, just tell me what you think I can do. So this is me just adding this to, it's actually a mixture of concealer and lip stain. So I mixed the both of them together. I just wanted something nude, more natural. So I added that after I was done blending out the first shade. So I added that and I'm going to let it dry out and then I'm going to blend. As you can see me talking here because I'm live and I'm discussing with my followers on Instagram. Okay, guys, so like I was saying, if you watch this video up till now, that means you are a true fan and I love you so much, and I would want you to tell me what you want for my celebration. So for my celebration of my subscribers that is about to hit 100k. So I'm going to celebrate that. I think is one of the best things I'm going to celebrate so far. Yeah, I am so excited about that. Like, I'm barely 2 years on YouTube and I'm already hitting like 100k subscribers. That is amazing. So I want you guys to tell me what you want. What do you want for the celebration and stuff? What do you want? So at this point, I'm just adding my lip stain. I'm adding my lip gloss, not lip stain. I'm adding my gloss. So I love the nude shade of these lips. I just love the nude. Yeah, I love it so much. Okay, guys, so when I was done, I used So Pro. Of course, So Pro. So Pro makes everything right. So I use So Pro and, lock everything in. Like, see how amazing and beautiful it's looking. And at this point, I flied my hair, let my hair speak. And by the way, I did this hair myself. Is the hair I did myself, and can you see, like, he's looking beautiful and amazing. I look stunning as well. Like, I know I look stunning. I look amazing. Guys, please leave everything you want to tell me in the comment section, and I'm going to be seeing you guys and I'm going to be responding to it. Please do not also forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to be seeing you guys next time. Bye, and I love you so much.